Hi, this is my first ever vlog where I talk about our day out at Ramoji Film City. We started our Ramoji Film City trip bright and early around 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday. The sky cleared up after some moody rains the day before, so I took that sunny start as a good omen. We cruised along the ORR, breakfasting in true road fashion trip with Pindavantalu in the car. Can't beat that, right? By 8:50 we were at the entrance. Thankfully, we had booked tickets the night before, so we skipped the queues, got our bags checked, and hopped on the shuttle buses that take you into the actual film city. Because, fun fact, the city spans a mind blowing 2,000 acres. That's 7.2 kilometers just to reach the main entrance. Yes, it's basically a cinematic planet. As soon as we arrived at the Go venue, we were offered two complimentary rides, the merry-go-round and a breakdance ride. I personally loved watching people scream their lungs out on that thing while I stood nearby like a judgmental grandma, laughing. At 9:45, the opening ceremony began. Dancers welcomed us with full-on Bollywood energy under that unforgiving sun. Honestly, I felt worse for them than for us. Heavy costumes, full glam makeup, and still smiling? Respect. Next, we hit up Space Yatra, a virtual reality experience that had us floating through the galaxy like space cadets.
Welcome,
Super
Voyagers.
immersive.
Oh, there you are. Welcome to your space flight adventure. Scanning for intruders. You can never be too careful. Prepare to descend to the level 21 launch platform. Engage space flight runway. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And lift off.
तभी तीनों मैडम मुंबई हाईवे के ऊपर गाड़ी चला रहे हैं। मैडम ट्रैफिक नहीं है, आराम से चलाइए। नो स्माइलिंग मैडम, पिकनिक नहीं है। रेस के लिए टेंशन चाहिए, टेंशन। या सिट स्ट्रेट मैडम, सिट स्ट्रेट। यस सर, ऑन योर नीज। हीरोइन को नहीं, आयरन माल को देखो।
After that came Movie Magic, where a guide walked us through how films are made, everything from sound design to green screens. He even roped in volunteers from the audience. It was surprisingly fun and educational.
फिल्मी दुनिया का
Then we toured the Toyland, a mini train ride through tunnels lined with animated toys and lights. I have to say, the belly dancing dolls were adorable and strangely lifelike. A story was being narrated all throughout, and by the end, we witnessed a marriage ceremony. And we took endless number of pictures at different venues. Up next was the Wild West stunt show, where the performers pulled off crazy action scenes with just the right amount of danger. Honestly, the timing and coordination were so tight, it gave me new respect for live performers. We then sat down for a cultural dance performance that captured the spirit of Ramoji. And this performance right here was whistle worthy. Later, a bus took us toward the adventure zone. The driver asked who wanted to get off and play. Out of a full bus, just four of us did. And well, the games were complimentary for a reason. We didn't have the energy to pay for those adventures, so we gave up. At this point, our stomachs were chill, but our feet were done. We gave up on exploring restaurants and just went with our classic comfort food, biryani. Zero regrets. After that, we toured various film sets, North Indian lanes, South Indian streets, European plazas, jails, airports, hospitals. Name a location, it was there. Even a marketplace, even a fake jail, which we joked we probably ended up in for traveling without documents. But then came the Bahubali set, giant, massive, total movie magic. You feel tiny, like ants on a palace floor. We sat for a bit in the Japanese garden by a flowing stream. It honestly felt like a spa moment for our sore, overworked feet. As the evening set in, we visited a space where they built miniature models of real life sets and then waited for the grand carnival at 6:30. The carnival was a colorful parade of music, themes, and dancing, basically story time on steroids. We watched most of it from the sidewalk, then dipped midway to grab snacks. Sad twist. No Irani chai, only basic filter tea and coffee. We were dying for a proper cup, but settled for water, gallons of it. By the evening, our energy was at rock bottom, but the DJ resurrected us. We danced. We forgot we were dehydrated. It was wild. Finally, we ended the day at the Glow Garden where everything literally glowed. Flower petals opened and closed, birds flapped, and owls turned their heads with eerie charm. It was magical, like walking through a dream lit up in LEDs. We boarded the bus and headed home, feet destroyed but hearts full. It was a new experience, fun, vibrant, and well worth it. Kids would love it even more, and honestly, for everything Ramoji offers, the pricing felt fair. You get education, entertainment, aesthetics, and a full leg workout. And yes, 2000 acres of cinema playground? Yeah, that Guinness World Record, 100% deserved. Hope I was able to justify our 12 hours of tour in 12 minutes for all of you. Signing off, this is Lenny.